Welcome to Elderly Wisdom, a place where growing older isn't about slowing down. It's about leveling up. Here, we share life lessons, health tips, and timeless truths to help you live with energy, confidence, and joy after 60. Too often society tells us that aging means fading away. But we know the truth, it's the season of freedom, clarity, and wisdom. If you're ready to uncover simple secrets that make life richer and more beautiful with every passing year, you're in the right place. Let's dive into today's powerful topic: secrets to age gracefully after 60 ***. What if I told you right now that age is not your enemy, but your greatest teacher? What if I told you that life after 60 is not about what you lose, but about everything new you can gain? Think about this for a moment. You have already climbed mountains, raised families, built careers, faced storms, and celebrated victories. You carry a story within you that no young person could ever truly understand, because it is written with years of lessons, scars of resilience, and moments of joy that shaped your spirit. Secret to aging gracefully is not found in chasing youth, but in embracing the power of perspective. You see, perspective changes everything. When you were younger, you may have been chasing approval, striving to prove yourself, running fast just to keep up with the world. But now you have the gift of slowing down and seeing life differently. Instead of asking yourself, what have I lost? Ask, what can I gain today? Gain peace, gain freedom, gain clarity, gain moments with loved ones that are more precious than any material possession. You can gain health. When you choose to care for your body, you can gain joy. When you choose gratitude, you can gain wisdom. When you choose reflection. So, let me ask you directly, are you focusing on the mirror or on the moments? Because the mirror will never capture the fullness of your spirit. The mirror cannot show your kindness. It cannot show the depth of your love. It cannot show the lives you touched or the laughter you shared. The secret to aging gracefully is choosing to measure your life, not by lines on your skin, but by light in your soul. Here is another truth: optimism is not just a positive thought, it is medicine for your years. Studies have shown that those who carry hope and optimism live longer and live better. So every time you wake up, you have a choice. Do you say, I am tired, I am old, I am done? Or do you rise and say, I am grateful, I am alive, and I still have purpose? Which of those voices will you listen to? The one that weakens you, or the one that strengthens you? Imagine yourself standing at the doorway of a brand new chapter, because that is exactly where you are. The years ahead can be brighter than the years behind if you make a simple shift. Choose to move your body every single day. Whether it is a gentle walk, a stretch in your living room, or dancing to your favorite music, movement is not about fitness anymore. It is about freedom. Every step you take tells your body you still belong to life. And let me give you a hook that will stay with you. If you are breathing, you are not finished. If your heart is beating, you are not done. If your mind is thinking, you are not too late. The world wants to trick you into believing that 60 is the end. But what if 60 is the beginning? What if everything you have learned, everything you have endured, has been preparing you for this season? The season where you no longer live for approval but for authenticity. The season where you no longer hide your wisdom but shine it boldly. Let us face it, aging gracefully is not about pretending. It is not about hiding your years. It is about embracing them with pride. Wrinkles are not flaws, they are the chapters of your book. Each line on your face is proof that you smiled, that you cried, that you lived fully. And guess what? People admire authenticity far more than perfection. They are drawn to the person who is unapologetically themselves. So when you feel discouraged, remember this: you have survived every single challenge up to this moment, every storm, every heartbreak, every fear, and you are still standing. That is not weakness, that is power, that is strength that no young body can fake. And when you walk into a room with that kind of strength, people notice. They may not always say it, but they feel it. They feel the weight of your presence and the light of your wisdom. Let us flip the script. Society tells us, you are too old to dream, you are too old to travel, you are too old to learn something new. But here is the question: who decides that? Who writes the rules of your life? Certainly not society. You write your rules. You decide whether 60 is the finish line or the starting line. What if today you decided to pick up that hobby you left years ago? What if today you called that friend you miss? What if today you signed up for that class or trip you always wanted? The secret to aging gracefully is never letting curiosity die, because curiosity keeps you alive. Let me give you another hook to hold close. It is not the years in your life that matter, it is the life in your years. You could live to 90. and be full of regret, or you could live to 70 and be full of joy. The choice is yours. And here is the beauty: it is never too late to choose differently. Even if yesterday you were discouraged, today you can choose energy. Even if yesterday you felt invisible, today you can choose to shine. Even if yesterday you believed you were done, today you can begin again. Think about this: you have earned something that money cannot buy. You have earned wisdom, and wisdom is a superpower when used well. Wisdom allows you to see past drama, to focus on peace. Wisdom helps you recognize what truly matters and what does not. Wisdom lets you guide others with clarity, because you have walked the path yourself. And when you share your wisdom, you do not just age gracefully, you age powerful. Lionether secret: move your attention away from loss and place it on gratitude. The young often chase what they do not have, but you already know the truth. Contentment is greater than chasing. Gratitude is greater than greed. Every morning ask yourself one question: what is one thing I am grateful for today? That single practice will change your energy, and it will ripple to everyone around you. Gratitude makes you magnetic. Is the part that many forget. Aging gracefully is not a solo journey. It is about connection. When you surround yourself with people who uplift you, your spirit stays alive. Loneliness shrinks the soul, but connection expands it. Share meals, share laughter, share time. Do not withdraw into silence. Your presence matters more than you realize. When you give your time, your smile, your story, you are giving others a gift they cannot find anywhere else. So the question becomes, will you live these years quietly, waiting for them to end, or will you live them boldly, making every day count? Graceful aging is not about the number on your birthday cake. It is about the fire in your heart, the sparkle in your eyes, the courage to live fully. And let me leave you with this: you are not behind, you are not less. You are not invisible, you are timeless, you are valuable, you are unstoppable. When you choose to be, aging is not an ending, it is an unfolding. Every year that passes is not stealing from you, it is shaping you into the person you were always meant to become. Here's another secret: aging gracefully is not about being perfect. It is not about pretending you are younger than you are. It is about being authentic and living with honesty. Your years are not a burden, they are a crown. They are proof that you have walked through the fire and survived. They are evidence that you kept moving forward, even when the path was hard. Wrinkles are not flaws, they are the map of your journey. They tell the story of laughter, of love, of tears, and of triumph. Every line on your face is a reminder that you did not just exist, you lived, you showed up. You gave your heart, you left your mark on the world. So instead of hiding your story, wear it proudly, because the story is your strength. Here is a thought that may surprise you: energy does not come from youth, energy comes from purpose. You have seen it yourself. There are young people with no drive, no direction, no spark, and there are people over 60 who light up a room with their passion and enthusiasm. The difference is not age, the difference is purpose. When you have something to wake up for, when you have something to give, when you know you are still needed, you create energy that no number can take away. So ask yourself right now, what is my purpose? Today, maybe it is to inspire your grandchildren, maybe it is to volunteer, maybe it is to learn a new skill, or to share your wisdom with someone searching for guidance. Maybe it is simply to bring kindness to a stranger. Whatever it is, find it and hold it close, because purpose keeps you alive. And here's another truth: people do not admire you because you look young, they admire you because you radiate strength, kindness, and resilience. Think about the people who inspire you most. They are not always the ones with smooth skin or shiny hair. They are the ones who carry themselves with confidence, with dignity, with warmth. They are the ones who have lived through challenges yet still smile. They are the ones who remind us that life is not about appearance, but about presence. So the secret is simple: embrace your age, love your story, keep shining forward. When you step into your authenticity, you set yourself free, and you set others free. Do you give them permission to be real, to be vulnerable, to be human? Let me share a hook that may change the way you see yourself. Your value does not decrease with age, it multiplies every year you live. Adds another layer of wisdom, another layer of courage, another layer of perspective. You are not less valuable at 60, 70, or 80. You are more valuable because you hold the lessons that others have yet to learn. Think of yourself as a lighthouse. A lighthouse is most powerful when the night is darkest. You may have lived through storms, but those storms gave you light, and now your light is what others need. Whether it is your children, your friends, or even strangers you meet, you carry a wisdom that can guide others through their own storms. Aging gracefully means letting That light Shinano, let us talk about joy, because joy is fuel. Many people lose joy as they grow older because they believe joy is for the young, but here is the truth. Joy belongs to everyone. Joy is not an age, joy is a choice. So laugh more, dance when you feel like it, sing even if your voice is not perfect. Say yes to little adventures. Take walks in nature, taste new foods, try new hobbies. Joy keeps the soul young. And when your soul feels young, your body follows. Do not let fear steal your. Some people after 60 stop trying new things because they are afraid of failing. But failure is not the end. Failure is feedback. Failure is proof that you are still in the game. So if there is something you always wanted to do, do not wait another year. The time is not gone. The time is now. You may discover that you are capable of far more than you ever imagined. And here's another hook for you. Aging gracefully is not about resisting time. It is about rising with time. You do not need to fight the clock. You need to walk with it. Every tick of the clock is not a loss, it is a gain. A chance to grow, a chance to love, a chance to live. Take care of your body, because your body is your partner in this journey. Move it every day. Nourish it with food that gives you strength. Treat it with respect, not punishment. Your body may not be the same as it was at 20, but it has carried you faithfully for decades. Honor it because it deserves your care. Take care of your mind. To read books, learn new things, practice gratitude, speak affirmations. Your mind has the power to shape your reality. If you fill it with positivity, it will guide you toward peace and strength. If you fill it with negativity, it will drain you. Choose wisely what you feed your thoughts. Take care of your spirit. Connect with what makes you feel alive. For some, it is faith. For others, it is meditation. For many, it is simply time in nature or moments of reflection. The spirit is the deepest part of you, and when you nurture it, everything else falls into balance. Let us talk about relationships, because one of the greatest secrets to aging gracefully is staying connected. Surround yourself with people who lift you up, not people who drain you. Seek friends who make you laugh, who share your values, who remind you that you are not alone. Do not be afraid to make new connections even after 60, because every new connection is a door to joy. Loneliness weakens the heart, but connection strengthens it. No. Let me ask you this: are you living quietly, waiting for life to pass? Or are you living boldly, making every day count? Aging gracefully is not passive, it is active. It is choosing every single day to live with intention. You have the chance to turn ordinary days into extraordinary memories by the way you show up. So, let me leave you with a vision. Imagine yourself 5 years from now. Do you want to look back and see missed chances, or do you want to look back and see that you lived fully, that you laughed, that you loved, that you inspired others? The choice begins today. Here is the final secret to aging gracefully: gratitude. When you wake up each day and say thank you, you change everything. Gratitude opens your heart, it lifts your spirit. It reminds you that even in challenges, life is still a gift. The more you practice gratitude, the more you glow from within, and that glow is more beautiful than anything time can take away. So here is the truth: aging gracefully is not about turning back the clock. It is about living with purpose, with authenticity, with gratitude. It is about seeing your years as your power, not your weakness. It is about walking forward, not with fear, but with faith and joy. You are not too late. You are not too old. You are not finished. You are still becoming who you were meant to be. And every day is a chance to shine brighter than before. If this message touched your heart, remember, you are not walking this journey alone. Join us here at Elderly Wisdom. For more inspiration and strength like this video, subscribe to the channel and share it with someone who needs to hear that life after 60 is not an ending, it is the most beautiful new beginning.